Evidence is surfacing this weekend of an attempt to use money from American Conservatives to swing New Zealand's National Party to the right. The Nation is one of a handful of media outlets who have seen details of the proposal. The papers include a plan to blackball any National MPs who oppose the idea. And some sitting MPs are said to be involved. Richard Harman reports.
Simon Lusk is a Hawke's Bay businessman with a passion for hunting and fishing. He's declined to appear on this program because he's lost his voice. But he's been involved on a professional basis as a consultant with a number of National MPs for some time. Among those named to us are Sam Lotu-Iiga, Junior Whip Louise Upston and Botany MP Jamie Lee Ross. None, however, were willing to comment on their relationship with Mr Lusk to us. We've been shown a series of documents, allegedly authored by Simon Lusk, which set out a plan to influence the National Party candidate selection process and to form what would in effect be a party within a party. Now, ordinarily this wouldn't matter too much. Politics is, after all about forming alliances and pushing policies. But what makes this different is two things. First, Mr Lusk proposes that his supporters actively blackball sitting MPs who don't support him. And second is the surprising degree of support he's obtained in the past from within National's caucus. One of the documents that we've seen says that National has been a disappointment to fiscal Conservatives. It says the wet wing of the National Party control the senior ranks of the party. And the documents say the party needs to lose an election to replace those wets. It says it's essential we have fiscal Conservatives who are willing to make serious changes to control the culture of the party. It goes on, this is part of a long-term plan to move the political centre to the right. And there's a bizarre proposal to source funding for this campaign from American right-wingers. A document headed New Zealand Political Education Trust proposes to source $5 million from Americans, offering the possibility that this would develop long-term links with them, which would mean, and it says, the United States will not have to overcome hostility from nations that should be friends. In recent years, Mr Lusk has, perhaps surprisingly, gained support from a number of MPs. We're aware of a proposal from a number of National Party backbenchers that Mr Lusk be appointed campaign manager. Well, that's been rejected. But we've also been told there's one Auckland electorate held by a National MP, which quite recently has been paying Mr Lusk $1,000 a month for political advice. Last year, documents appeared which showed the National Party's then senior whip, Michael Woodhouse, had told the party's board he was concerned about Lusk's activities and the involvement of some MPs with him. So what has the party done since then? Why are MPs still possibly involved with Mr Lusk? What's your attitude towards those members of your caucus who have an involvement with Lusk?
Well, I've been pretty calm about the whole matter because I think the thing is overstated. I mean, Simon Lusk, as far as I can see, I honestly don't know the guy well. I never speak to him. I've seen him the odd time at the odd event over the course of the last 11 years I've been in the party, but I can probably count that on one hand. My understanding is he offers consultancy services to individuals who want to become members of Parliament. Actually, it's quite logical that some people would want to do that because if you're new to politics, as I was when I came in 2002, you're always looking around for ways to understand how the selection process works, what would be effective and what wouldn't. So he's had quite a successful little business actually in providing those services to people from what I can see. The party has responded to that by saying, well, look, he's filling a void, but actually it would be more logical for the party to fill that void itself. So we now have candidates colleges, we have training sessions, and we provide a lot of those services. So in my view, it's a bit overstated. The number of people that have used Simon Lusk or are close to Simon Lusk are very small relative to the 59 people that are in our caucus.
These documents say that there are many of the leading National Party MPs are wet, that they need replacing, and that those MPs should be blackballed.
Yeah, so it's important to understand that we have a caucus of 59 people, and across that caucus there's a wide range of views. Some are very right-wing and some are actually quite left-wing, and many people are in the middle. That actually is what makes the National Party strong, but I think we represent the views of all New Zealanders. It's a healthy thing to have. Mr Lusk might have a view, if that's what the papers show, and I say I haven't read them, but he may have a view that we're not right-wing enough. That's actually the view of some other National Party members as well. But I am a centre-right leader. I've demonstrated in the nearly 5 years I've been Prime Minister the way I want to lead the country, and if that's not right-wing enough for Simon Lusk, well, so be it, but it ain't going to change.
So you're not going to take any action against those MPs who are involved with him?
Well, why would you? I mean, there's nothing against an MP looking to get consultancy services to get into Parliament. And most of the MPs that I can see who have used him don't have much of an ongoing relationship with him. But even if they do, they are individuals in their own right. They have to make up their own call about what policy they want to have. Some people are very right-wing and would share his views, but that's not where the National Party is going under my leadership.
Richard Harman reporting there.